the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go!
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen.
State said one story, my brand tells another.
This is Jackson State. This is family.
This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team.
Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. VI Love, Go Tigers.
We are trying to build a program for the next 10 to 12 years. It's not something that's overnight. We understand that the NIL and collective stuff has its role, it plays in it, but we are on the forefront of FCS football and attacking the NIL, attacking the collective. We got a very nice payroll at Jackson State, believe it or not. And I mean, our fan support, and we need more support. But we know that that payroll is attached to championships. You know what I mean? So we're not out here trying to recruit kids based on money, but we also want them kids to know if you come to Jackson State and you end up benefiting from the collective, benefiting from an NIL deal, we expect a championship out of it.
Wait. Before I go any further, hey, if you haven't done so already, make sure you get some of that cat head vodka and get down with KC-1400. Hey, go over there and sponsor with them guys, man. Go ahead, pitch in. Tell a friend, tell them, make sure you get you some of that cat head. Hey, go support KC-1400. Get some of that cat head vodka for real. Just saying.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hey, man, it's National Signing Day. Sorry for the delay, but I wasn't coming on until I had every photo that I wanted to talk about tonight. We got a really big signing class, so pardon me for the delay. It is what it is. I had to wait on brother ASVP to get me them photos. If you guys are following Go JSU Tigers football social media page, man, you will see they've been busy. It's been a busy day, man. Really busy day, bringing in over 30 new recruits, 30 new players. That's not counting the walk-ons. We got a bunch of walk-ons, but we got a lot of kids in the building. What it do? What's up, Daryl? How you doing, brother? Brother Dukes, what's up, baby? What's up, Willie? Seeing our new Tigers in action. Man, this class is loaded, man. Oh, my gosh. The coaches did a fantastic job. Again, before I get started, I want to send a huge shout-out to just JSU Athletics. You know, just really good event tonight, the reveal at MBAR. And shout-out to everybody who was there. Good to see you too, Deputy Mario. Man, you know, I was ready to roll actually at about 8:45, but I was like, you know what? It ain't no need of getting on there if we ain't ready to talk about what we want to talk about. So again, I finally got everything downloaded. I got all the photos and everybody that I do want to talk about tonight. Listen, do me a favor, everybody. Look, we on our road to 9,000 subscribers. Almost there. Let me see where we at. We 35 subscribers away. 35 subscribers away from 9K. 9K. You know what I'm saying? Excited about that. Super excited. Shout out to everybody I got a chance to meet tonight that was new for the first time. You know what I mean? It was a phenomenal event, man. Put on by Jackson State University Athletics for the football program. Really cool fundraiser at MBAR. National Signing Day is a very fun time. But listen, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Let them know we live over here, man. We live in the direct, you know, and we're going to talk all about this signing class, man. And then we're going to touch a little bit more on the schedule, and then we're going to be done. You know, first and foremost, it's a great day to be a Tiger, as always. You know, one thing I will say is that that schedule, I told AD, I said, boy, you really got folks worked up over that schedule, man. You got folks can't hear, they can't comprehend, they can't understand. You speak plain English, and they still come in your comment section attacking you because you gave an explanation for what somebody else did. I'm gonna let y'all sit on that for a minute. I'm gonna let y'all sit on that for a minute. I ain't made the schedule. I explained what the schedule was and why the person who made the schedule did what they did, and somehow I'm the making excuses. Man, I'm like, dude, you don't get your up out my damn comment section talking that smack. Boy, you either can't comprehend or you just mad about something that I can't do nothing about. I gave it to you in 3 phases. The first phase I gave you was, I'm going to respect your mind and say, you know what? However you feel, I support that. I support your right to have an opinion. Yes, I do. I support your right to have an opinion. That's the first thing. Did you hear? Or were you too damn emotional the way you couldn't understand what I was saying? Now, I ain't got time to spend all day to go to tussle and tongue wrestle with folks in the chat, in the comment section and stuff like that. But y'all need to, y'all grown men around here mad. All this man do is make excuses. I ain't made now an excuse for nobody. I said 3 things, and I can tell that your comprehension skills ain't at the level it need to be at. First thing I said was, I feel you, bro. I feel you, sis. However you feel. I defend your right to have your opinion, and I support that. That's the first thing I said. The second thing I said, with your clogged up ears and all that earwax that's bagged up in your ears, because obviously you either can't hear and can't comprehend. I said that Ken Clark, I'm speaking in third person. I said Ken Clark didn't even get what he wanted out of the schedule. I said that publicly. I said it repeatedly. And I don't understand how you can come talk to somebody, I just don't agree. I said, let me ask you a question, bro. Do you not agree with the explanation, or do you not agree with Ken Clark? Because those are 2 separate things. Those are 2 separate things. Those are 2 different things. Two different things. That means 1 and 2. 2 different things. I wanted 12 games. I wanted a FCS or FBS opponent. AD said, nah, we playing 11 and we getting Edward Waters and we going to do a 5th home game. I said, all right, talk to me, AD. What you looking at? Oh, okay. All right. Because I have to, see, this is the thing. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this now. Some folks ain't been number, and I ain't trying to talk about nobody, man. Some folks ain't been number worker bees all their life. Ain't never in their life had to make a decision from an executive level. Ain't never had to manage no high-level budget to where it affected the livelihoods of others, and had to run a whole organization and make tough decisions as for why they felt like was important for their bottom line. Your ass need to go talk to the AD and stop trying to attack the messenger. See, what I'm gonna stop giving you information, man. I'm just gonna start just talking that stuff. Because when I give you direct information, y'all attack me. I'm gonna explain because it's content, Miss George. You know I gotta do what I do, baby. Let me do what I do. I'm okay. I'm okay. I can hold my own because I said right up there in plain English, ENGLISH. Plain English said I didn't even get what I want. The difference between me and you is I ain't emotional and I ain't on the internet crying about it because I'm going to be there anyway. And I also said I don't give a hoot nor holler if we played Wingate High School on our schedule. I don't care in the preseason. Do what we got to do. Let's go blow them out. Let's fine tune ourselves. I said that. And folks still didn't hear it. And the third thing I did was explain what the whole human being, the professional that actually does the work, what he said. His philosophy was as for why he chose to do what he chose to do. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It got nothing to do with you. It got something to do with him. Y'all mad at the messenger? Man, you don't get your ass out my damn comment section before I block you. I ain't gonna do no back and forth. Then y'all want to attack me. I can handle it though. I'm just saying, I don't care. I just mute people. I don't talk to you no more. You stupid. That's what you are. You just refuse. You just an ignoramus. Ignoramus, stamp. Ignoramus. Ignoramus means, by definition, failure to consider the evidence. You are choosing to ignore the data and the facts and the information. I give you the information, I give you the facts, I give you the data, and you choose to ignore it. So you want to be mad. Some of y'all were mad before the schedule came out. Some of y'all were miserable before the schedule came out. It ain't got nothing to do with Jackson State football. Around here wasting everybody's time talking about the damn schedule. It ain't gonna change. You gonna buy your season ticket, you gonna be there or not. And most of y'all ain't even gonna be there. So what are we talking about? Why are you wasting all your time talking about something that ain't even gonna affect your life? You ain't gonna be there. So what you worried about it for? See, y'all don't like when I talk like this. Boy, y'all, I get it. Y'all better keep it in the comment section. Because internet ain't real life. I'm a real dude. And I'm breaking it down to you in 3 phases. I support your opinion. I put my arm around you and say, I feel you, big dog. You know what? I feel you. Hey, big bro, I ain't get what I wanted neither. But guess what? I love JSU, and I'm going to be there anyway. I'm just saying. Well, y'all were perturbed. Now, I'm gonna come down your street in a minute, and I'm gonna talk about how all this on fake road. Oh, what about the ranking? Oh, top 25 FCS ranking. Y'all do realize, Swag, come in, Swag. Hey, Swag, come in. Come in for a second. Swag, Miak. It ain't but a few schools that even got a snowball chance in the middle of July in the Sahara Desert to even get in the top 25 FCS poll. Ain't but a few of us that can even have that conversation. Why are we having a mass conversation about teams that ain't even got a snowball chance in hell of being able to be represented in the top 25? You got to be good to be in the top 25. You got to win games. Mississippi Valley, Pine Bluff, Texas Southern, bottom feeder programs in the SWAC right now. Let's just X them out the way. I'm in my bag early. I ain't got time to cut to the fluff. I ain't got time for no fluff. So it ain't but a few teams that could even sniff the top 25. Okay. Well, what about the top? What about the playoffs? Fake outrage. I call you fake. I'm gonna tell you why I call you fake. Family, answer me one question. When is the last time that a SWAC school played in the FCS playoff? Don't worry, I got time tonight. I'm gonna wait on you. I got the answer if you ain't got it. When the last time SWAC school went to the FCS playoffs? Because last time I checked, it was the FAMU Rattlers. They went down to Hammond, Louisiana, down to South Louisiana State, Southeastern Louisiana, and they got their ass beat 35-0. That's when Deion Sanders was our coach. That's the last time. That was 5 years ago. Okay? All right. Let's do process of elimination, if you don't mind, I must say. All right. It's 12 schools in the SWAC. I'm going to tell you why people be fake, and it's fake outrage. You are talking about a conversation that does not support the masses. I do not support conversations that push Jackson State in a space where we have to be excluded away from everybody else. No. When it comes to conference things and it comes to all this rhetoric that people want to talk, let me talk to you why most of that stuff is just fake anyway. When we're talking about the FCS playoffs, let's eliminate. We're going to do process of elimination. It's 12 teams. And I'm going to show you how there is merely only 3 to 4 teams that could even possibly remotely have a small smidgen of a possibility of sniffing the FCS playoffs, which will require them to be good, but not good enough to win their division. You know how crazy of a conversation that is? To have rhetoric and dialogue that is wasting breath, time in Al Gore's internet in characters and words talking about schools that ain't even gonna have a smidgen of an opportunity. When we talk about the FCS playoffs, you're automatically going to eliminate Southern, Grambling, and Alabama State. Done. It's over with. Why? Because they play football on the week that the FCS playoffs start. When are we going to stop having this conversation and stop bringing up stuff that ain't relevant to our world? I believe that our world in the SWAC is good enough. Why do you keep bringing up other people's reality, acting like that we have to take and spit ourselves in a very small smidgen of an opportunity to talk about it? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Pat? What are we talking about? So Jackson Satan's got to be to a different set of rules than everybody else? When you start to consider the real data, you will understand that actually our schedule is quite fucking, profound. It's actually it's a really good schedule, and it don't fit narratives because those narratives are fake. All that happened in 2026 is Jackson State swapped out one HBCU FCS school for another. We swapped out Hampton for Tennessee State, and we swapped out USM. For Edward Waters. Everything else is the same. And you got people around here losing their stuff because we chose to not have an annual FBS ass whooping ritual on our schedule. And somehow, oh, y'all weak. You calling weakness setting yourself up for success? Is that what we saying? Well, what about the FCS playoffs? Southern, Grambling, and Alabama State ain't going to the FCS playoffs no matter what happens. Alabama State plays Tuskegee in the Turkey Day Classic. There's money in, there's investors, there's all kind of things tied to that. The granddaddy of them all, the Bayou Classic in New Orleans, Louisiana, after Thanksgiving, is on the same day that the FCS playoff starts. So listen, so Southern and Grambling will never, ever play in the FCS playoffs, no matter how good they are. Their goal is to win the Bayou Classic and to win the SWAC and go to the Celebration Bowl. That is a beautiful path. That is something really great for us to achieve and try to achieve. I know why y'all don't like to talk about the Celebration Bowl, because a handful of y'all ain't never, ever going to. It's a pipe dream to even consider winning the SWAC, let alone winning the Celebration Bowl. We play in the SWAC, family. And the SWAC is not an FCS playoff league. It is a Celebration Bowl league. So stop the madness. We do not have to get our ass kicked by FBS school to prepare for the Celebration Bowl, because I think the SWAC is actually pretty darn good. Grambling just pulled in a 3-star quarterback from Boston College and some other school. I forgot what school it was. I just looked at that. So let me get this straight. We got 3-star and 4-star high school kids that's coming to the SWAC as walk-ons because the transfer portal is killing high school recruiting. And you want to tell me that the SWAC ain't popping right now? That HBCU football is less than? It comes down to whatever you feel is great. I don't think we have to play some PWI FCS school, although I wouldn't mind it. I don't mind playing it. I keep saying that. Y'all just got to clean it. Get a Q-tip. Pull some down your damn ear and start it and let it drain out and start to listen. Stop listening with emotions and think Ken is opposed to your opinion. I agree with you, actually. I don't mind playing in FCS PWI. I don't care. I just want to play a game and win it. If we would have put Lamar, Nichols, Southeast Louisiana, Incarnate Word, if we would have put one of them games on the schedule, I would have been perfectly fine with that. But because we didn't, that doesn't tell me that, the season is lost because our preseason schedule is not competitive. Shame on Jackson State for choosing to play D2s. So let me get this straight. Ole Miss get to play Wofford. the school that Herb Mulligan played at before he transferred to Jackson State. So Ole Miss get to play Wofford. We okay with going and play high-paid practice scrimmage bloodbaths and let somebody else have a paid scrimmage against us so they can tune themselves up to get ready for their season, but somehow we're weak when we choose to do the same thing. It's amazing how the rules only apply for the others. But we're shamed when we decide that, well, you know what, we're going to do what's best for us. Preseason don't matter anyway. Let's say we play an FBS school. I'm going to give you a scenario, thanks to a good brother I had a conversation with that I didn't even consider. Hey, Ken, do you think if we play, why we keep talking about Chicago? Hell, Chicago can't even tell the investors in Chicago, secure the field first. We've got screwed 2 years back to back. We keep talking about Chicago. No, how about you tell Chicago State to come to Jackson? See, we want to pimp Jackson State out and take it on the road because it's the best show in town. No, tell them to come to Jackson State. We've been trying to go to Chicago for 2 years. Did you know that? Get the field first. Secure Soldier Field and actually get a contract in place that secures the game first. We've tried to come to Chicago. Y'all keep bringing up stuff that it didn't work out. That ain't got nothing to do with Jackson. See, you ain't gonna challenge me because I know the answer to the test. I just don't say everything I know because y'all think he think he know everything. No, I'm just in the know. And if I don't know, I pick the phone up and call the person that do know. I'm telling y'all, we got screwed twice. Y'all still trying to go to Chicago. Let's go to Chicago. Chicago State in the game. I'm not mocking you. I'm not. I'm just saying. I've heard this from several people. Let's go to Chicago. We tried to. Did y'all know that the Hampton game that was played in Jackson was actually supposed to be in Chicago, but it fell through? See, you can get emotional about stuff, but see, people be loud and wrong. Man, y'all right here trying to do. Man, shut up. You don't know what we trying to do. Everything's different with Jack State. Jack State is the bell cow of this thing, man. You don't know what you're talking about. Y'all don't get the same luxury that Jack State get. People want us in their town. They want us to come to their games. They want us to be there because they know we're going to travel and they know we're going to show up. We different. I tried to be civil. But see, y'all come in, y'all attack me because I give you the information. Because y'all don't have the capability of having nuanced conversations. I give you the answers. I tell you plain as day, and you still take away from the conversation. And you too silly to realize that I'm actually saying the exact same thing that you're saying. I want what you want, my good brother and sister. But you so dadgum bothered by who's saying it and your issue with me that you think I'm going to go back and forth with you. Blocked. Man, you crazy. You think I'm going to go back and forth with you no more. Not no more. I'm done with it. I'm just telling y'all the real. I get sick of it. I ain't crashing out. I'm just telling it like it is. I get sick of y'all, man. When y'all coming in, y'all talk at people and people. I'm really trying to be as civil as I can and giving you the data. Your issue is not with me. You didn't answer the question. I said, let me ask you a question, bro. Is your issue with me or is your issue with the information I gave you? Because what I feel and what the information is two separate things, you know? So tell me what you got the issue with. You could have just turned the video off and just went on about your life. But you had to let me know that you don't like either my delivery or you don't like what I had to say. And guess what, bro? I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'll be back on Friday night, live, doing what I do. Care about that. So no, I don't give a damn about Chicago State. I don't give a damn about Sacramento State not having a game. Oh, you got people out here talking about Sacramento State won't go to an HBCU, and they've scheduled an FCS game in the same vicinity as the HBCU. Man, they ain't got a dude out here talking about North Alabama scheduling Sacramento State in some way, shape, form, or fashion, acting like North Alabama is somehow in the SWAC. The rules are different, Brother Becton. Come on, man. Come to Jackson. Y'all want to pimp us out and want us to go do everything y'all can't do. Think you're going to move us off our square. It's disingenuous. I see it. I'm just saying. Happy National Signing Day, I must say. Y'all can recruit, but you can't schedule. We can actually schedule very well. We made a schedule that was very favorable for us. This is one of the best schedules Jackson State has had in quite a minute to set us up for the Celebration Bowl and possibly a potential undefeated season, which I think would be a very, very tasty outcome for 2026. Don't you think? See, the problem is you guys are being disingenuous. Coalition. Internal haters. See, the problem is, you know that Jackson State really could run the table. And that wouldn't fit your narratives very well, would it? That would not fit your narratives, would it, bucko? But just so you know, that is our goal. Y'all ain't played nobody. Shout out to Timona, man, with that nice little cupcake photo. I think Jackson State should leave a cupcake for every team after we play them in the SWAC. We win, we leave a cupcake. I think we should do that. I think we should. I'm just trying to tell you guys, man. I love what our AD did. But you mad at me because I have accepted that I didn't get what I wanted. So I changed my tune and said, you know what? This is what's going to happen. And I'm going to love it anyway because I'm going to be there. I'm not going to be at home having an opinion on the internet, watching SWAC TV or some other streaming service talking about why TC didn't do that. I'm going to be there because it matters. I'm going to be there. The good Lord say so. If I have my health and strength, nothing happens, you know. God forbid. I plan on being there. Now, I wasn't trying to talk about the schedule this early because I do want to talk about National Signing Day. But I felt it in my spirit because you guys have been quite delusional, I must say. A very small segment of our fan base is quite delusional. Delusion is when you think what you want and think is more important than the reality. It's called a delusion, my guy. You just refuse to accept the reality. And here we are, some 48 hours later, still talking about the same thing. As if it's going to change. I call it fake outrage. All right, let's get it going, man. Happy Wednesday. Your boy is back. Make sure you hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. We got a very, very nice signing class, I must say. But before we get started, let's talk about this foundation that we have. Friends of KC-1400 Incorporated is our nonprofit organization. Listen, I tell you this, our mission is to provide strategic resources and financial support to the Jackson State University community through collaborative initiatives to stabilize and enhance the viability of students. Hey, listen, if you want to donate to the foundation for a tax-deductible donation, you can go to Givelify. All right. I want to send a huge shout out to our channel sponsors, Cannon Toyota of Vicksburg. Shout out to Billy Clay, the whole crew. If you're in the market for a vehicle, head over to Vicksburg. They got Toyotas, they got Hondas, they got certified pre-owned vehicles. They can get you taken care of. Also, Cannon Nissan, great partner of KC-1400 Collective. We have a partnership from an NIL standpoint as well, man. We're doing some amazing things. Go see Will over off Gallatin, right in the heart of Jackson. They keep us rolling. They keep me rolling. They keep the squad rolling. I love being a JSU season ticket holder. I love that too for you, brother. Welcome, Bike Ken. Yes, ma'am. What's up, Gina? The way you explain everything and put it in context, money makes sense. We need to play who's on our schedule and dominate. Just was curious about the one game. This schedule sets up for the. Yeah, I mean, in the end, it came down to this, Matthew. Do you want a fifth home game, or do you want to go on the road and play an FBS school and lose? 4 home games in an FBS game for a few dollars, or would you rather play a D2 at home, make the same amount of money, set yourself up? Because let me say this. This is the other scenario that you guys fail to realize when it comes to this thing. Poaching is very real. I want you guys to know that some of the guys that were brand ambassadors for KC-1400 Collective was poached, were very much so poached. We had a young man that was supposed to sign with us and stay with us. He was poached. What do you think is going to happen if Texas and all these other schools are labeling Jackson State as a powerhouse FCS HBCU feeder program? You do know that's our reputation amongst. See, when you recruit well, you become a feeder program for talent because the coaches they have a very good eye for talent. They can go get them out of high school. These big time programs are in win now mode because their investors are investing in excess $20+ million per year into, and not even including, you're talking 20 to 50 million from an NIL support standpoint. Think about that every single year, and you know there's only going to be one national champion. So Indiana won a national championship and Miami fell short, but look at all the money that was invested, the millions and millions of dollars. How long do you think that money is going to continue to be invested into that program, and they're not going to produce a national championship? And you think that the donors that are donating big money aren't going to have some say-so, aren't going to have some gripes, right? That is absolutely the case. So money equals pressure. The more you invest money, the more the pressure picks up for that particular institution to win. So here's what I'm saying to you. 12th man, you can kiss my ass, and you and Prairie View. All right. We don't have to follow no Prairie View example. You luck up on a win. Nobody cares about Prairie View. Nobody sets Prairie View as some standard. You don't have to do what Prairie View does. Prairie View's not going to win the SWAC championship this year. They're not. That's what you do. So you can take your behind over there and you kiss my ass and move on. All right. So there we go. Again, I don't care about Prairie View. I don't care that we lost. They're not going to win this year. I'll say that right now. And to hell with all the Prairie View Panthers and everybody that, whatever, who cares? We don't follow Prairie View. Okay? We follow Jackson State. Jackson State, we beat ourselves. Prairie View just so happened to be the benefactor of that. How about you follow? No one wants to follow a model where you go and have a lead and you choke in a SWAC in a national championship game. We have a national championship. Prairie View does not. We're going to follow the Jackson State model. Okay. Our motto is we do what we do to do what's best for us. Okay. To hell with Prairie View and your coach. Got it? Okay. So stay out of my chat. You don't have to ever watch. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to give me a view. You can go back to where the hell you came from. And you ain't never got to support this over here, baby. This the Tiger Den. Okay? Take your win and be okay with it. This how I know y'all don't even believe in y'all, because y'all been talking about Jackson State since y'all beat us. Y'all won the game and you still can't get us off your mind because even you don't believe what y'all got going on. You got to tell yourself that you believe that. See, I don't got to talk about you. We don't have to talk about y'all. We just talk about us and y'all show up. That's the difference between us and y'all. We just going to work our program. We don't have to work your program. We don't. No, we don't. We don't follow nobody. We follow the Jackson State model and y'all talk about it because y'all need us. Nobody cares about Prairie View, not even Prairie View. Go and talk about Prairie View on your show and watch how many views you get. So you got to sprinkle a little JSU in it so you can get some attention. That's what has to happen. I can never mention Prairie View, and I got 625 looking at me right now. Show me a Prairie View show that can do the numbers that I do. Talk to me now. Come on now. We're a little different over here. Because you're talking to the person that cut the checks. We 300K in right now. I'm tired of y'all talking to me. We different, man. Y'all ain't doing what we doing, and we gonna win. That's why y'all know we coming. So we're in the West and we'll win the East and we'll see you wherever. I guarantee you ain't got to worry about that this year. I guarantee you. Put your money where your mouth at. Not follow no damn Prairie View. Prairie View, the worst program in the history of the SWAC. Y'all just had a good year. And y'all got a coach that talk a lot. I'm happy y'all got something to talk about. Good for y'all. Now back to what I said. Pardon the French. I don't care. I'm still a little unhinged. I'm coming in. I'm getting it together. Y'all pray for me. I'll get back. Talking about some damn Prairie View. Nobody thinks about Prairie View, not even Prairie View. Y'all under the Texas A&M system. And y'all had to eliminate a program just so y'all could, you know what I'm saying, fund your football program. We all right. We all right over here. We all right over here. See, the collective is a little different. I got, you see that right there? You see that right there? You see that right there? That's checkmate. Checkmate, motherfucker. You better watch who you talking to. I'm tired of y'all talking to me. Y'all about to get quinoa. Y'all about to get the real guy. I ain't no YouTuber. I'm a real life dude, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I touch this mouse, I delete it. All right, that means to shut up and get back to what I was saying. All right, my mouse says shut up. All right, I'm back. All right, so anyway, like I was saying. Well, anyway, listen, this is what's so crazy about that. I gave this little stupid mouse, man. I bought this thing $50, man. These little buttons right there. Y'all see them little buttons? Boy, them little buttons whooping me right now. You see what I'm saying? They whooping me. Every time I touch this thing, man, the damn button just push me out. So I was just about to ask about that, man. I'm just saying, man. YouTube kicked you. No, and YouTube ain't kicked me out. I did that myself. It's self-inflicted. I'm just saying, man. People think I wish that I don't even know. Do these people have platforms? Where Brother C. Lee will be on Friday. Brother C. Lee, I need you to clear your schedule. I need you to be up Friday night. It's on. I got Bruce in town this weekend at the Improv. So I'm gonna do the Friday night show, but I'm gonna do the late show. So I'm gonna come on Friday. Said Mickey Mouse. Hold on now. Who is you? Kappa Gig. Who you is, man? I ain't seeing you in the chat. All right, I tell you what, moderators, y'all do y'all thing. I ain't gonna work with it no more. I'm not gonna do this no more. I'm gonna let the moderators handle it. Y'all do y'all thing. Hey, y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all want to black? Look, I had a couple of free drink tickets tonight, so I'm a little unhinged, and I ain't got no filter tonight. But nevertheless, talking about some follow the PV matter, man. I wish the hell we would throw our whole program away if we got to follow them. You in the collective? All right, I was just making sure. I was making sure who you was. Nobody, no. Leave Kappa Gig alone. He all right. I was trying to see who that was. Who that is. Man, I don't want to talk with the other folk. I desire to have no dialogue. I just want to talk to the Titans. All right, let's move on. Now, where were we? What was I talking about before that virus infected the chat? How do I feel about this upcoming season? All right, let's talk about it. This season is going to be amazing, I think, brother. I think we got a really nice schedule. But before we get into that, listen, we have a collective, and we did well. I didn't update it. We actually got another goal today, so we at 620. We 622 away. The goal is healthy. They have nobody else to listen to. They're lonely. I know they're lonely, man. I know they're lonely. Sometimes you get lonely. See, that's what I'm saying. We take our L's. We accept our L's, and we still, even when we lose, we still run this thing, man. They know that. Somebody said this to me today, and they said, man, well, this is the other day. They was like, it's amazing to me because I don't follow these folks. I form engagement to look for people to block because I be wanting my timeline to be clean. I don't want to see these people. I don't want to see them talk. I don't want to know their thoughts. I don't want nothing to do with what they're talking about. You better put a J in your subtitle. I'm just saying, you better do something, man. You know what I'm saying? He joke about your newfangled mouse didn't land. They did, man. They almost got him zapped. But I ain't gonna do that. I'm not sensitive like that. I just don't need when people see stuff like when I know when I need to get active though. But listen, man, we have a collective. Hey, keep supporting, man. Hey, shout out to AD Robinson, man. Shout out to Tiger Fun, Blue Bingo. We are starting to come together. The scariest thing in the world that y'all don't know is when Jackson State decides to internally unify. This is for the family. Jackson State internal family unification is elevation for the brand. Stay locked in. Stay. I get it. You know what I mean? Let me do what I do out here. Let me work these YouTube streets. You get what I'm saying? Let me do what I do now. Man, you better know it, Anthony. It's a great day to be a Tiger, baby. I mean, the Goulash is starving tonight, baby, looking for some new members. So I'm just trying to tell you now. I made that clear, though. You can call me whatever you call me. You ain't gonna say it to me for real, but I'm just saying, like, in real life, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all, I've said this, I don't have a desire to engage. I just want to talk to our people. I'm good on that. I'm good. Now, I have some people from other schools that I rock with, that I work with all day long, and it's solid. It is what it is. I ain't looking for no new friends, though. But some people, you have your moment, you do what you do. But click the link if you haven't joined the collective. We're doing some amazing things. We are going to add more ambassadors. We have 21 ambassadors. You've only seen 8. So just so you know, we have 13 new brand ambassadors that we are going to introduce, that we already have agreements in place with. You go on to Media Day, you better believe I am. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be there. I'm always there. If the creek don't rise and drop and wash the bridge away, I'm going to be there, baby. You better believe it. I like that. Straight dogs go home. But anyway, nevertheless, man, click the link, join the collective. Hey, listen, we got Cat Head. I'm disappointed in my brother Dundee, man. Dundee said, man, I need some more of that Greenwood. I said, bro, the Greenwood at Jasco. Y'all know that Jasco got Greenwood whiskey, 2014 Terry Road, Jackson, Mississippi. Right down the street from the university. Go to Jasco and buy your Greenwood. You don't have to buy it online. You don't have to buy it online. See the difference. See, let me tell you something about Media Day. See, I'm real life. See, I don't do this fake YouTube stuff. See, people get on internet. It's so funny. People will get on the internet and sell you wolf tickets and say all this stuff, and then get in real life, and they want to be the friendliest person in the room. No, how I am on this internet, on this YouTube channel is how I am in real life. It translates. It doesn't. I'm not one way here and then one way there. So again, it's just people have to understand that. You know what I mean? That's how that goes. So I'm not talking talk. I'm just telling you how this goes. I'm just not fake like that. But anyway, appreciate that, baby. But listen, man, grab that and make sure you go to Point City Brewing. Listen, man, new sponsorship, new partnership, baby. Hey, man, drum roll, man. I just want to make sure you guys understand we have a brand new partnership. Hey, Doc, you better tell them now. I'm this way. I'm the same way everywhere. Same way everywhere. But anyway, let me say y'all something, man. Listen. We have struck a partnership. KC-1400 Collective has struck a partnership with Sick Fit Athletic Compression Socks, man. Now listen, 10 toes down. I like that. Yes, sir. The 10 toes down. Oh, where you see that at? 10 toes. Oh, yeah, 10 toes down. That's right. We 10 toes down with it. You better believe it, baby. So listen, man. I got something for y'all, man. I got a little something for y'all. I'm gonna upload it right now. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can't enter the studio right now. I got something for y'all, man. Let's do this right now. I'm gonna show y'all the video. KC-1400 socks. Oh, yes, indeed. These ain't just socks. These are athletic compression socks from one of the greatest companies in the world, SickFit. They are amazing socks. I'll actually be in Dallas tomorrow doing some marketing, doing some promo stuff. The socks have been created. We are going to roll them out around the 3rd week of February, and we will have Miss Peyton and Miss Crystal, 2 of the owners from the company. I'm going to have them on live to talk about this, man. Y'all should listen. Miss Peyton, the owner and the creator of SickFit, you can go to the website right now. I don't have the videos up right now, but I just want you guys to know that this is a phenomenal for somebody who feet be hurting. Sometimes, you know, you got to have the right shoes, but these compression socks are amazing. Also, especially someone who have parents that are diabetics, love mom and dad, I'll make sure I get them some socks. These are not just regular compression socks. These are athletic compression socks. They're going to rock. They're going to have the logo. This is going to be an amazing partnership. I cannot wait. Don't look for the website yet. Not yet. Not yet. They're not ready to be sold yet. They're actually in production right now, and that's okay. I just want you guys to understand that it's coming. So just follow my lead on this, and I'm going to post this little video. I'm going to kind of give you a little tidbit of what we have, what's to come. It's a small little, where's my video at? Boom shaka. That's a little 5-second clip. I'm going to play this real fast for you, and then you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So it's going to come in a 3-pack bundle. It's going to be blue, it's going to be white, and it's going to be red, right? And this is what they will look. The logo is going to be on both socks, and this is what it looks like. See that 3-pack right there? You got the red, you got the navy. Put that up there again. Yeah, you got the navy, you got the white, you got the red, you got the 3-pack. Oh yeah. Athletic compression socks coming down the pipe. They will be ready in about 2 weeks. But I did say I had a final meeting. I had a meeting today with SickFit, and I'm gonna take them some promo merch, and we're gonna do some pretty cool promo stuff. We started off with 500 3-packs produced initially. So when we drop that link, y'all better grab them things, man, because these are fire. Not just nice looking socks, man, but these are compression socks that feel amazing. They feel great for your feet. Innovation, health, performance, built different, made for the resilient, right? No slip rib, reinforced heel and toe, moisture wicketing, energy return, cushioned bottom. They breathable arch support. So if you have a family member, you have anyone that deals with feet swelling, all that good stuff, man, we're gonna be rocking those things. Now, here's the beautiful thing about this partnership. For every pack that's sold, we, the KC-1400 Collective, will get a portion of the proceeds sold back into the collective. See, you're gonna wear socks regardless. So if you're gonna rock them socks, you might as well buy them SickFit KC-1400 Collective socks, right? Who doing it like how we doing it, man? Who got it better than us, man? We're gonna have socks, we're gonna have whiskey, we're gonna have water. We got a partnership coming down the pipe with Black Excellence Water. I'm just saying, we got some stuff. Shout out to my brother Reggie Career out there, man. We got some things in the works, man. We got water coming, we got socks, we got all the good stuff. We got t-shirts, we got tumblers, we got it all, man. Good for when you flying on a plane. That's absolutely right. I cannot wait, man, to keep playing with y'all. Keep playing with Ken if y'all want this man dropping. So I'm just telling you, man. It's a little bit happy with T. Hey, T. Jerome, what's up, baby? I'm just saying, man. I got them socks coming, dog. Kid, you need to be get a long pair for the. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Then you like that cat head coach? Then you like that cat? Man, I ain't gonna put the logo on nothing if it ain't official now. If it ain't official. But yeah, man. Say you need a good tumbler. Okay. Well, you got to join the collect, man. You can at least be, if you're not a silver member for the collective, see, a silver will get you a t-shirt and a tumbler. Go ahead and join. Yeah, so listen, just so you guys know, we're going to roll this out in the off season, but once football season roll around, as I said today, we're going to order in bulk. We're going to host a big tailgate every single home game. And we will have all of our vendors will be present. You know, we'll have vendor items on point there at the tailgate. We'll have some, you know, we'll have everything that we offer, right? So you will be able to, but if you got to wait till August and September to get you some socks, you tripping. But I'm excited about this, man, because this company actually approached us about this opportunity, which tells you that the work that we're doing is phenomenal work, man. I love doing this show. I love coming on live. I love talking to you guys. But the real work that's being done is not on camera. But I do want to shout out our creator, KJ. I want to shout out the entire team, man. Just I don't have to name everybody, but there's a lot of work that's happening behind the scenes, and this thing is starting to really, really take off, man, and really get to the next level. We got another dope event coming up in April. We're looking at a comedy/jazz comedy brunch coming up. More information going to come from that. But this partnership right here is amazing. Wait until you guys talk to Miss Payton, the owner of this company. She's a former military. The reason for these socks was built and birthed out of a need, right? And she had them created because, and if you just Google Sick Fit, SICK Fit, Sick Fit. There's tons of different socks, right? Matter of fact, I might just do that now. I ain't gotta tell you to do it. I can go look at it myself. Let me share my screen real quick. Sick Fit socks. All right, let's go to the website real quick. Let's go to the website real quick if y'all don't mind. So I'm gonna share my screen real quick, man, and we're gonna go check out these socks, man. So just the company, man, so you guys understand, what we're working with, right? So the Sick Fit. Sick Fit is a I don't need that right there. Let's go home. About Sick Fit, engineered socks, innovative design. This is Miss Payton. Man, she's the CEO. She's amazing. Man, I had a great call with her. Basically breaks down what this company is all about. And man, I tell you, man, look at that. Look, y'all know him. She's doing some amazing things. It's a nationally recognized brand. They also got some really dope things like jackets and all that good stuff. So we're going to have a lot. We're going to expand our brand as we're also in the process of getting a JSU license. So just so you guys know, man, we're not shortcutting you guys anymore, man. We're taking this thing to the next level. So I'm gonna pause here because we're not gonna roll it out until you guys talk to the owner and CEO of Sick Fit. We're gonna have her right here on the show in less than 2 weeks. I'll be in Dallas with her tomorrow, trying to shoot some promo stuff so we can, I take the merch and let them do what they do. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the video or whatever, man, but I'm excited because we work hard so we can do what we do, man. We had our guys in the building tonight. Shout out to all our new brand ambassadors. Many of y'all don't know that most of the guys that were in the building tonight at MBAR are signed to the collective. We just don't have the photos yet. We need some. Yeah, they coming. Don't worry. Sick Fit is gonna actually work with us on some different stuff. So we're gonna launch this thing in phases, and then we're gonna continue to elevate, man. So, man, I'm pumped up about this thing, man. So again, I ain't just on here ranting, raving about no schedules and all that different type stuff. But at the same time, we're doing real work. Is the business based here in Dallas? Yes, she's in Dallas. But all that I don't know just yet. So don't quote me on it. I know that she's in the Dallas market, but it is online. You can order those socks right now. The 4-pack, the 3-pack socks, we're going to be looking at like a retail of $48 for 3 socks. Now, granted, I get it. You go to the bookstore, you can get a pair of socks, $15, $20 or something like that. But we're talking about 3 different pair. We're talking about a navy, we're talking about a white, and we're talking about a red. With it, that red logo switch up a little bit. It's a little different. It's similar to the red hoodie that I wore during the red out. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty fire, man. And I can't wait because I'm pretty curious to see how everybody's gonna rock them and how they're gonna do them. And I'm gonna do our part to make sure we're able to look. I can't get everybody a free pair of socks. So when we drop the link, just go order your pair. You get what I'm saying? Because they feel good. They some really amazing socks, man. So I think you're gonna like them. So all right, let's keep it moving. A happy National Women in Sports Day. Salute to all the women in sports. Salute to everyone, man. All the ladies. We got some brand ambassadors on this photo. Shout out to Miss Karis Dove, our volleyball ambassador. Who else we got on this thing? We got Miss Jace Jackson, Miss oh my goodness. Where's Jace? I thought Jace was on here. I guess Jace is not on this thing. I see Miss Jaden Jackson. I see Miss Jalea Cotton. And then you got the women's basketball team, man. So again, happy National Women's. I like that hat you got on too. Hey, this is Reed Enterprise right here, baby. Shout out to Thad Reed. He was in the building tonight with that fire merch. Make sure you guys go to reedenterprise.com to get some of that merch. Let's keep it moving, man. Real quick, player of the week, Deshaun Ruffin, best player in the SWAC. Man, on a nice little ski, on a small ski, but they're gonna turn it around though. But be a very dangerous player to in the postseason, averaging 36.5 points, 4 rebounds, 6.5 assists. He's a 4-time player of the week for the SWAC since the season has started. It's a bad boy right there. You got that right, Miss Patrice. Absolutely. So shout out to Deshaun. I'll continue to support the men's and women's basketball team. Listen. Every team is going to go to the SWAC tournament, man. So listen, whether we win the preseason or not, we won the regular season and have lost in the tournament before. So listen, these guys are still trying to figure it out, battling through injuries, and these guys are, the rosters are changing and all that good stuff. But I got all the faith in the world in both our men's and women's program, man, that they can make really deep tournament run. That's my great nephew. Hey, you got a really good great nephew. It's a good brother right here, man. He is the GOAT. There you go. I see it. One of the best in the game, man. One of the best in the game. All right. As we round up, we're going to talk about this signing class. Listen, don't forget that the pep rally is in a couple of weeks, man, a little over a week and a half. February 16th, 10 a.m. at the AAC. Doors are going to open at 9 o'clock. We're going to have a pep rally. We need everybody in the building. February 16th at the AAC. If you haven't been to a men's game, you need to come. It's a chance to see a generational talent. That is absolutely correct. And Travis, tell them about this pep rally. The pep rally was supposed to be Monday, but it's going to be not this upcoming Monday, but the following Monday. It's the Monday after Valentine's Day. After you love on your sweetheart on Saturday, you go to church on Sunday. On Monday, we're going to have a pep rally in the AAC at 10 a.m. It's the same week as Mardi Gras. It's the same week as the Legacy Bowl practices start. The HBCU Combine starts down in New Orleans, but Sports Center is going to be live at 11 a.m. after the pep rally in the AAC, man. So really good stuff going down, and we'll be playing. I want to say we will be playing Bethune-Cookman that game. So be in the building. Be in the building. Rob J calls the Deshaun Ruffin, the SWAC Ruffin, and the complex AI system. Rob J always got something for us, man. Listen, season tickets are on sale right now. Season tickets begin at $110 for you. Listen, you better get them youth tickets while you still can. They are limited availability. Season tickets are going to be $170 for general admission, $170 for your season tickets. Reserve seating is sold at $235 this season, and box seats are going to be $300. There's going to be 7 options for parking. 7 passes during the 2026 season beginning at $135 for the general lot. That's 5 different lots. That's lots B, C, D, F, and H. Are $360 for the season, while lot A is $660. The car tailgate lot will be sold at $560 for the year, and the RV tail lot will be $810. Corporate car tailgate is on sale for $1,010, and corporate RV tailgate is on sale for $1,500. All right. The reveal 2026 was tonight. That week is going to be crazy in Jackson. MLB Network for 3-day. HBCU Go that Saturday, Sports Center on Monday. My goodness, ESPN at night. Oh my goodness, everybody want to get them a little JSU in there, a little JSU in. What a day! What a day! He said, if you don't see me on Tuesday, you know why. All right, baby, it's National Signing Day. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We got us some new Tigers, y'all. We got some new Tigers in the building. We got some new Tigers, man. Shout out to brother ASVP for the amazing graphics and the work that he's doing, him and his team, putting it out there. As Coach Taylor said tonight, we brought in 31 new Tigers. I don't know if this is 31. I think it might be more than 31 that's on the photos. But listen, let's talk about it, man. First and foremost, we're going to start in the trenches. We're going to start with the trenches. Coach Manning came up tonight to speak. He talked about these 3 young he talked about 4 offensive linemen that came in. We're going to talk about the 3 transfer portal guys, and we brought in one high school guy, 38 signees. Oh, my goodness, 38. We brought in 38. We lost well over 40 from a senior standpoint, not including the guys that hit the portal. So we brought in quite a few guys, man, and we returned some guys. We got a pretty healthy roster. I must say. So first off, we're going to talk about Melvin Collins. Melvin Collins Jr. transfer, Western Kentucky. He was by way of Hartfield Academy. He coming in as a grad transfer. Big time offensive lineman, plays inside out. Played all 13 games for Western Kentucky last year, even the bowl game. Some right tackle, right guard. Really good position, really good depth, some upperclassmen, some really good experience coming into the SWAC. I think he's going to be great for us, man. Has a great build, has a great mindset, happy to be home. Shout out to my brother Frank Terry, man, and the whole family and crew that helped us land Melvin, man. Great pickup for him. Next up, Jaquan Bolden. Exit 119, stand up. Jaquan Bolden by way of Canton High School. He headed off to Purdue, straight out of high school, 3-star kid, wound up transferring to Mississippi State. And now he's coming down to Jackson State. Back home, a really good pickup. Going to project as either left tackle, left guard, play inside out. As you guys know, if you're playing on the offensive line for Coach Manny Ramirez, you have to be versatile. You have to play multiple positions, or at least be able to play multiple positions. Out goes Bam Williams. Out goes Mason Barton. Out goes Muda. Out goes DeAndre Towns Blue. We retain Quay. So you bring Quay Davis back. You bring in DQ, who's had some experience. You got Alex Valbuena coming back off injury. You still got a lot of young guys that have been in the room. I think this is going to be a really good offensive line for us. These two guys head the class, and these two guys are also, I'm going to make note of this, these two guys are KC-1400 brand ambassadors. Haven't introduced them publicly yet, but I do want you guys to know that we are excited for both Melvin and Jaquan to represent the brand. All right, let's keep it moving. Aiden Martinez, a center, 6'4", right at 300 pounds, 305, 295 is range. Big body, young kids. Been in college, really good technique. I think he's going to play center for us. Add center depth for us because you got Alex Valbuena, you got Kyson Burke, and you got some other guys that can actually be versatile, right? But Aiden Martinez comes in and adds much needed depth at the center position. And really like the kid, really good size, 6'4", like I said, 6'4", 300 is going to be really good, a really good depth piece for us. And also we lose Isaiah Villanueva to graduation, and he's over at Missouri State now. So again, a really good pickup for us. Happy to have Aiden in the room with us. And then we head over to the freshman ranks. Aiden is a trim 300. He is. Absolutely he is. Next up, Chad Wingham. Chad Wingham, Macon, Mississippi. He's coming from the Neshoba Central. Y'all know that's the GTA. Y'all know what comes out that area, man. Anytime you see West Point, anytime you see Neshoba, anytime you see those guys that's coming from that Golden Triangle area of Mississippi, man, that it's a lot of talent coming out that area, man. So a star-studded region, 3-star kid, offensive tackle, offensive guard. He can play inside out. The biggest thing is to get in, get developed, and continue to Noxubee County. That's right. What did I say? Neshoba. Noxubee County. Thank you for correcting me. Neshoba is actually north. My bad. Neshoba is, oh, damn, I'm all the way in Hernando with it. My fault, baby. Noxubee County. Thank you for the correction. Man, I'm about to get stoned by all the Connor brothers. DC, hey, DC, Darren and Dennis, please don't come for me. Javancy, don't come for me. My mistake. Noxubee County. Macon, Noxubee County, you know what I'm saying? West Point, all those areas, man. My fault, big dog, my fault. That rounds out the offensive line. We brought in 4 adding to the room. You never know. We may add another one. We're not sure, but I think we're pretty good in the room that we got. We got a really good number, and I think we're going to have a really good offensive line. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's head to the quarterback room. Offensive line, y'all know that the games are won and lost in the trenches, but the quarterback position is very important. We return, I think, the freshman, all-SWAC freshman of the year, Jared Lockhart. We're going to be really good at the quarterback position. Very good at the quarterback. What the L mean? I'm going to let y'all catch up in the comment section. All right. Quarterback room shaping. Absolutely. So, Karan Tyler, man. Karan Tyler. OG, MC8, Hey, man, I've been having a lot of conversation via Instagram with his pops, Karan Tyler. Met moms. We met really good kid. Like Coach Rip said, he can spin that ball, man. He can spin it. He's very athletic coming in from Valparaiso. His dad actually inboxed me the post today with his son. So he's very, very active in his son's life. He don't miss games. So I can't wait to see OG triple man in the city, man. So, you know, his mom's is from Gulfport or Pascagoula, whichever one on the side. He's from the coast, right? Say, who got snaps on the Petro? Hey, what you know about that Menace to Society, Doc? Who got snaps on the Petro? Yes, indeed, man. But Karan Tyler, you get that experience, man, in the back, you know, in the room, man. You come in, you get some depth. The other two quarterbacks you bring in are freshman quarterbacks. You got a 3-star kid with Darian Jones coming to us from Venice, Florida, Venice High School over in Florida. Big kid, 6'3", 200 plus, can throw the ball all over the field. Not in a hurry to have to play the game right away, but he can come in, compete, develop, and get better. And he can actually make our wide receiver, quarterback room has definitely upgraded, and that's no slight to anyone. But when you talk about just what we're bringing in and how we're able to look at it from top to bottom, out goes Ethan Terrell, out goes Peyton Stouffer, out goes Jacoby Morgan, and out goes, who else is in the room? I think that was it, huh? Yeah, I think that was it. He has a song called Blue Wave. But yeah, man, Karan Tyler played really good reps at Valparaiso. I think he's going to be a really good piece for us in the quarterback room. Knows the game, has been developed well, and I think he's going to be a great support in that room. And then, like I said, especially for the young guys, you want to have that. You really want to have that experience in the room, along with, Lockhart coming back, playing multiple games last year. This is going to be a sophomore year, which we thought would have been his redshirt freshman year. But again, he coming back as a sophomore. And then again, for him, it's about continuing to develop, continue to get stronger, gain weight, get tougher, stronger, faster, bigger, and then continue to develop. You got Karan Tyler coming in, and then you bring in a Darian Jones. The next quarterback we bring in, another 3-star, Sammy Dunn, big time talent. That second photo that's on there, it's probably a little blurry for you guys. It says the 5A back of the year for 2025, Sammy Dunn, Viger High School. Really good year, man. Really good kid, 6'1", 3-star kid that can spin it. He's very athletic, very smart, heady, knows the game. So I really, really, really like our quarterback room. I think we got some really good talent. Sammy Dunn is my man. Hey, that's right, Carl. You're doing a really good job, man. Good stuff, man. He's definitely a winner. Really enjoyed his interview. His interview is still up on Tiger Talk TV. Head over to there if you want to check Sammy out and what he had to say. Fell short in the championship game, but a really good pickup for us, man. And we got another quarterback. I think it's a walk-on, but coming to us from Holmes Community College. I just have to confirm that I heard something to that effect, but we'll see. We'll see if that's the case. But those are the 4 that we know of. We brought in 3, 2 high schoolers and one portal transfer with Lockhart returning. Man, gotta love the quarterback room for us right now. So absolutely love it, man. Really love these two. Love these two high school kids along with Karan. Recruit the 251 gamer. He's going to be great once he. Hey, man, Blue, I can't argue with it, man. Viger got a lot of studs, man, coming out of Mobile, bro. For real. So happy to have him. It's better than him being somewhere else, man. And just so you know, I mean, every year is different, and we don't know who wouldn't red shirt, but the objective is to come in and get. And you daggum right it is. There's a lot of talent over there, man. I saw my man Mike Norvell over there hanging out at the school, man. I saw him. So if you get the head coach for Florida State over there, Viger, trust me when I tell you, they got some talent in that room, man. So especially when for them to get to the Alabama State Championship, 5A State Championship, even though they fell short, man. So that's pretty good. Let's keep it moving, man. Next up, let's talk about it, man. The running back room. We got 2 running backs coming in. Our goal is TT, Travis Terrell. We bring in a running back, same size, same stature, same frames, similar speed. We bring in Tyler Aronson. We bring him back home, East Central Community College by way of Wingfield High School. Going to be very quick twitch. He can play. He can actually play some slot. He can play kick return, punt return, running back. He's a Swiss Army knife with a lot of speed, man. A lot of speed, a lot of quickness. A really, really, really good pickup. So he's going to project as a running back. You're still going to have that Swiss Army knife type game changer with game breaking speed, man. So if you love the Travis Terrells, you get it. You're going to love Tyler Aronson, man. So we basically were trading bodies. Now this next kid, Ladarius Pryor. This kid was a 6'4" kid, man. 30 committable offers. So, you know, I know it's not all those offers committable, but no. I had a great relationship coming to us by way of Evans High School out of Orlando, Florida. Listen, man, if you don't believe me, go look up Ladarius Pryor. Right now, 247 got it listed as a 3-star. Y'all know how that goes. Once they commit, them stars start to fall. But he was a 4-star at one point in time. There's no way you're going to have 30-plus offers and be a 3-star. You can be, but he was a 4-star at one point in time. Big kid, man. Big running back. You're talking 6'1", 6'2", 210, 205-ish type size. True freshman. He got speed. He got physicality. He got size. You add these 2 running backs in the room with Nate Blunt, with Amari Matthews. Oh, my goodness, man. I love the way it's shaping out. And it's next man up. That's the way it goes. It's next man up. I know we lose Ahmad. We lose TT. We lose Denario Davenport. But in comes Tyler Aronson. In comes Ladarius Pryor. And then you still got Amari Matthews. And guess what? It's Nate Blunt time. Nate know what time it is, baby. It's time. It's time, dog. It's time. You know, and on top of that, you still also have, you know what I'm saying, you still have Jeremiah Wilson. You still have just some, you know, a bevy of talent. And we're going to be looking to possibly, it's Viger. That's what I said. I said Viger. Anyway, let's move on. I think he is, man. Really good size, man. I mean, really good size. The kid he's a big kid, man. He's looking me face eye to eye. He has been, man, and Nate has really done a great job of transforming his body. And listen, we got a new strength and conditioning coach putting that work in with them guys, man. And trust me when I tell you, Nate has been, you see that extra, he got that bounce back, man. You can tell he's happy. He waited his turn, and I don't think Nate's going to turn this thing loose. But, man, you got a Nate Blunt, you got a Tyler Aronson, you got a Ladarius Pryor, you got a Amari Matthews. Come on, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be all right at the running back spot. Then you got a Jerry Lockhart that's spinning that thing to all these different weapons, and let's just keep it moving, man. I ain't going to get too excited right now. I ain't going to get too excited. Joke, okay, my bad, baby. I thought I said something wrong. I'm like, bye. Okay, I got you. It was a joke. Yeah, Nate is built like a linebacker, but so is Ladarius Pryor. He's built like a linebacker too. He really is. But let's keep it moving, though. Next up, DJ Welch, man, another kid. He's returned, a 3-star kid transferred from Alabama A&M by way of, I think he was at JUCO, but he's from another Macon, Mississippi kid. That's a GTA. Come on, man. Noxubee County. I got it right this time. Noxubee, baby. Really, really, really quick twitchy, very fast. If you guys recall, y'all remember when we was playing in the Gulf Coast Challenge and Xavier Langford comes in and he was running around. He threw a dart in the middle of the end zone. This is who he threw the ball to. Caught a touchdown against us, man. When they fought back and we held on to that big old lead and we wound up winning by a touchdown. That's when we left home. But he's very fast. He can be a specialist guy. But again, you lose a Dupree, you lose a Jamil Gardner, you lose the talent in the room, and you bring in some speedsters. You know what I mean? So DJ Welch coming in, really, really big pickup. Next up, man, Jaden Lockhart, John C. Smith, Charlotte, North Carolina, older brother of Jared Lockhart. Listen, has a physique, one of the best physiques in the wide receiver room. Physical, fast. Can't wait to see him get on the field, motivated, determined to prove that he is he gonna make a name for himself. Trust me, he's gonna make his own name. You don't have to worry about him being called Jared's brother. and they had a joke tonight. Is Jerry gonna only throw the ball to his brother? Nah, he gonna spin that. He gonna spread that thing around, man. But no, Jaden Lockhart, man, a really good pickup for us. Happy to have him in that wide receiver room. Very similar build to Jamil. I think you're gonna get a little bit of that as well. So I'm not sure if you play inside outside, but I think you can do both. So great position. Great pickup for us in our wide receiver room. Already in, working, doing great. And getting developed and excited. Great attitude, man. Great attitude. And it's going to be great for that wide receiver room. Next up, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Always on signing day, you always look for those little nuggets. Now, this kid was actually a 4-star. I'm going to say it again. I don't know why the stars fall whenever they drop to, you know what I'm saying? But you're looking at a kid that once was a 4-star. He's a wide receiver / tight end. He's 6'6", by the name of Javar Bowden. Javar Bowden, coming to us from Bay High School in Panama City, Florida. This might have been why we stayed in Panama City, Florida. I ain't gonna say no. Down there recruiting. We went to go play Tallahassee. We playing all the way in Tallahassee, but we decided to stay in Panama City. I'm just saying. 6'6". You know what I'm saying? Can be a wide receiver, tight end, big time pickup, family. Big time pickup for us, man. Going to be adding much needed depth in the tight end room. You still got Jency Riley. You still got Sebastian St. Louis. And you bring in another big body. This is great for us, man. And then you got a young buck that can come in. May not be asked to play right away. May eventually play. Harold McWade, Dexter McCaskill, Roderick Johnson. Oh, come on, man. Darren Hargrove. Come on, baby. What you talking about? Say it. What you know about all that, man? Let's get it, baby. I'm just saying, big time pickup. Let me tell you guys something. This is why I love this pickup. There are no recruiters. People talking about, you need to follow the Prairie View way. Prairie View don't even have a way to follow. Y'all just lucked up on one victory for this season, and now y'all all of a sudden y'all world beaters. Man, get out of here with that nonsense. Nobody thinks about the SWAC in Prairie View. Nobody cares about that school except them. Look, to the victor goes the spoils, have your moment. But let me tell y'all something. The reason I bring up Prairie View is because of what the coach said. The coach don't necessarily say he not finna, anyway, you know what he said. He does recruit high school, but he don't recruit it a lot. Jackson State makes its living off of high school recruiting. There are no better high school recruiters in the SWAC greater than the Jackson State University staff. We go and we find the talent. We recruit the talent. We get them to Jackson State. We develop the talent, okay? That is what we do. That is what our coaches do, okay? We bring in 3-star, 4-star talent all the time, and we get them developed. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Has anyone talked to the staff to find out how offensive philosophy will change with the match? They have, but I'm not sure that information is going to be exposed to the public but it's definitely out there. Trust me when I tell you, it's definitely out there. It's always good to talk to Coach TC and Coach Rip and those that are, I had a chance to talk to Coach Quinn today, Coach Evancy Jones, talking about the things that they're going to do defensively with these big bodies that we have. We're going to continue to talk about them as we proceed with this signing class, right? However, what I'm saying to you guys is this. When you look at the greater majority of the success that we have had within our program, outside of Jacobian comes in as a transfer from Syracuse. When you look at Jeremiah Williams, when you look at Travis Terrell, when you look at Ahmad Miller, when you look at the guys that transferred out that were able to elevate to the next level, you're looking at a Mason Barton, you're looking at a Bam Williams. These were high school kids that we recruited, developed. Look at Jonas Fertillion. That was a high school kid. That was a 3-star kid out of Orlando. When you look at a Jency Riley, Jency was a 3-star tight end coming out of Helena, Louisiana. When you look at a Dequarius White, when you look at a Quay Davis, when you look at a Ziggy Davis, when you look at a Ethan Terrell, who did transfer out, Parker Stouffer, high school. I'm just going through all these different guys, and you look at that. We got Towns Blue from the JUCO ranks. We got, we do get some transfers. Oh, wow. A trade just came through. Yikes. Okay. NBA making trades left and right. When you look at that, when you look at a Stanley Cooks and a Wayne Patterson and a who else do we get from the high school? You look at a KJ Chisholm, you look at a Mike Smith, you look at a Cam Evans, a Keith Bass, a Xavier Lundy, a who else we got? That's linebackers, man. That's I'm just going all over the field trying to find some guys that come out of high school. Even when you go to last year, I'm just saying, AJ Petty, there's guys that will give you Kobe Paul. Man. My point is we make our living off high school talent. Jabari Jones, Jamal Gowans, Kyson Burke. Man, come on, man. You get what I'm saying? Chris Anderson. The list goes, Frankie Dunn. The list goes on and on and on. Kale Armstrong, who's not with us anymore, but the point, you get my drift. We recruit high school. Man, we got 3-star and 4-star. We got 3-star kids falling to us because Eric Simmons, that's correct, falling to us. Now you look at the high school. You look at these high schoolers. We're going to talk about more high schoolers as we go. But what I'm saying is, these are the guys that our coaches go and find those talent, that talent. And we develop them up and we put them in a chance to win. And others do the same, but I don't know of any school that does it at our level right now in the conference. If there's a school in the conference, someone correct me and send me the data that says this school does whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all scared of trash, and so is your face. There you go. Amarion Brown. That's right. Again, nobody care about your opinion about none of that. Nobody care about that, man. We done talking about their schedule. So again, what you get is you get people that come in and try to go find you something else to do. Your team trash. Who's your team? Your team and your team schedule trash. And if you got an FBS school on there, you're gonna get your brains beat out. All right, let's keep it moving, man. And like we were saying, we recruit high school at a very high clip. That's what we do. That's what we do. We're gonna continue to do it. But anyway, Javar Bowding signs with Jackson State, 3-star tight end / wide receiver, big time talent. Big time pickup for us. Can't wait to get him on campus, man. Let's keep this thing rocking and rolling. Let's keep it moving. Yep, go play in traffic. Next up, man, get to the linebacker room, man. Michael Gay, need I say more? Javar had multiple P5. You see what I'm saying? Multiple P5 offers. Somebody say, well, how do you have all these P5 offers and he didn't? Man, listen, he's probably going to go. Listen, anyway, I'm not going to waste time on that. He's a Jack State Tiger now. Next up, Michael Gay, man. Top linebacker, I would say, in the portal from an FCS standpoint. Michael Gay transferred from Tennessee State. We touched on him before. Michael Gay, another brand ambassador, KC-1400 Collective. Happy to have Michael represent the brand. Big time pickup for us. Phenomenal talent to add to our linebacker room. Christian Aiken, another KC-1400 brand ambassador, linebacker from Virginia Union by way of Philadelphia, Paulsboro, New Jersey. He's from New Jersey. I would say Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But nevertheless, Christian Aiken, another talent coming to us from Virginia Union, leader. He's going to be a really, really, really good linebacker for us. Had a great career at Virginia Union, and I think he's going to be fantastic for us. Both of them was at the event tonight. Great to see them out, and we've actually covered them quite a bit. I just wanted to make sure we touch on them and keep it moving. So they round out. Let's kick off the defense. Terrence Hibbler, big time pickup, man. Former 4-star 5A defensive player of the year for the state of Mississippi. Recruited. He was committed to Mississippi State. Hit the portal. And I'm gonna just tell you guys like this right here. Sometimes when guys hit the portal, they got agents, and they could have went certain different places. Had an opportunity potentially to go to Oregon. Could have ended up somewhere else. Could have ended up at Memphis, but unfortunately, fortunately for us, that didn't pan out. You know what I mean? And the opportunity presented itself for us to land him. And thank goodness we got a collectives. I want to welcome Terrence T.J. Hibbler, man. He's another brand ambassador collective of the KC-1400 collective. We're excited, man, to have him in the fray. It was great to see him out at the event tonight. And hey, man, this dude right here gonna wreck the swag. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited, man. I was watching the defensive line do some drill work today, man. Look, we got a big defensive line, man, and this kid right here is going to be amazing. Family of Jeremiah Williams as well as Cam Salas. I think this is a beautiful situation, man. So very extremely happy to have Terrence, man, and go watch the film. You know what I mean? 6'3", you know what I'm saying, and almost 300. You know, and yeah, big time pickup. Next up, Keyshawn Hudson, stomp. We call him stump because he's like a tree stump. You can't move a stump. You run into a stump, you just fall right there where it's at. Another KC-1400 collective brand ambassador. We want to welcome Stump Keyshawn Hudson to the brand. Transfer from Central Florida, University of Central Florida. Big time pickup for us, man. The defensive line was depleted. We lost. We had a lot of seniors on the defensive line. And our coaches did a phenomenal job, and it's great to have a system in place to be able to do what we need to do to get the right amount of get the talent in the room, man. That's why, listen, if you're watching and you're JSU Tiger, man, click the link, join the collective. What you waiting on? You see the fruits of the labor, man. I'm just throwing it out there. Keyshawn Hudson, Stump, man, Kiwi, man, happy to have him in the fold, man. That's your Vince Wilfork right there. He ain't as big as Vince in the Bellies area, but a big boy, man. They can't move him. You can't move him, man. The defense is gonna be something special now. Next up, Messiah Blair, man. Messiah Blair, transfer from Eastern Michigan, 6'7", defensive end. Another KC-1400 collective, brand ambassador. Happy to have Messiah represent the brand. I'm just saying, man. Hey, it's getting spooky. I'm just trying to tell you, it's getting spooky. You know, and his Eastern Michigan teammate, 6'6", Duke Clayton. Hey, man, another KC-1400 brand ambassador. Big time pickups for the edge guys, man. We needed more depth in the room. Hey, man, we working, baby. We working, man. That's 6'7" and 6'6" off the edge. Javon Curse and whoever else you want to put on, you know, however you want to do it, man. Set the edge. I'm telling you guys, man, they putting that work in getting that strength and conditioning. Very, very, very physical. If you was at the event tonight, you heard what Javon said about Messiah. Say, hey, man, coming with it, man. These guys are coming in with great attitudes. They want to be JSU Tigers. They want to be JSU Tigers, okay? All right? I don't give a damn about what y'all talking about with their schedule. Spot the ball. We're going to be ready to roll. Y'all got to give us time, so we're going to use the preseason to get ready for the real season. That's what we're going to do. And the goal is to be 3-0, baby. 3-0 with a bye week. Come on to the Jack, Southern. That's what we're going to be ready for. We're going to be ready for Falk. Y'all going to falk around and come on down the highway and run into a buzzsaw. That's what we're looking to do. We're going to make it 8 in a row. That's what I'm talking about. So, again, y'all going on with the schedule talk. We'll be back next year. We might schedule whatever y'all want next year. But for this year, we're going to get out. We're going to do what we got to do. Y'all want us to play a FBS school, mess around and win, and then they come rape our roster. Man, we beat a FBS school, already being listed as a feeder program, and we mess around and man, y'all, we ain't got enough money because we got a collective, but we ain't got enough money to keep all them jokers from getting poached. Man, we ain't gonna even have no team. They're gonna come get everybody. I'm just saying, man. All right, next up, man, who we got? Jabari Chandler, Jeremiah Kirk, 2 big-time defensive ends as well, man. Transferred from JUCO, Mississippi Delta Community College, and the other ones, University of Arkansas Monticello. Man, another Louisville, Mississippi, another GTA kid, man. Also Jabari from Crystal Springs. Big-time depth, man. Big-time size, man. 6'4", 6'2", 6'4", 6'3". And just a lot of experience. Winners, guys that have played in some really good programs and really like the depth that we're building with this line. 3rd and long gonna be quarterback gone. I'm telling y'all, man, we just talking to the talk to our defense coordinator, man, and you got Coach Devancy Jones coaching linebackers this year. You got Coach Raekwon Bethea coaching the D-line, who just as fiery as Coach Callie James was. And now you got Coach Justin Sanders back there on the back end coaching DBs, which is something he's been doing in his entire career. So I think the defensive coaches are, man, I think this is going to be great for us, man. Really good for us. But yeah, next up, who we got? Zay Lowry, Amarion Ware. Zay Lowry, man, transferred from Hines Community College. He committed to USM out of high school. Another Golden Triangle area, West Point, Mississippi. Brand ambassador, KC-1400 Collective, man. Big time body, 6'3", 300 plus. Defensive lineman, physical, gonna be nasty for us. Love these two guys, man. Amarion Ware, Pikachu, transferred from University of Louisiana Monroe, another KC-1400 Collective brand ambassador. Man, just big body, man, by way of Gulfport, Mississippi. Another 6'3", 300 plus interior defensive lineman. I think you're gonna see us have a lot of depth, a lot of size, a lot of physicality, a lot of speed on the D line, and that's why we're able to do what we are able to do. That's how you get 25 out of 28. We got to keep signing up, keep joining the collective. We're gonna keep doing what we do, and we're gonna let the haters meet and talk about whatever they talking about. All right, let's keep it moving, man. Next up, man, Rob Adamson, man. Monmouth transfer, Bridgeton, New Jersey. Watch his film. That's all I'm gonna say. Going to be a really great piece for us. And listen, I'm excited about what he can bring to the table for our defensive line. Very quick interior lineman, and I think he's going to be a really, I think he's going to play a lot. I think he's going to shock a lot of people, man. But I like Rob a lot, man, a whole lot. So Rob, come on in, do your thing, dominate, ball out, and we'll talk about it later. All right, next up, man, high schooler, man, edge guy, Michael Johnson, I think Michael Johnson might be my favorite commit of this entire high school class. 6'1" defensive end, Atlanta, Georgia, Carver High School. If you want to know what I mean when I say that, just go watch the film. Reminds me a lot of Coach Devancy Jones coming out the edge. Just an absolute dog. I told Coach Quinn today, if Michael Johnson was 2 to 3 inches taller, we would not probably have him. He'd probably be ranked. Sometimes they overlook guys because of height or whatnot. But when I tell you, man, his film is absolutely amazing. He's one of the few guys that when I watched this film, I didn't want to turn the film off because I was just that impressed with what I saw. I do have an eye for talent. I can see when a guy's a dog. You can see dog all over that film, man. If you don't believe me, go pull up Michael Johnson, Carver High School, and go check that out for yourself. High school kid, he's going to play for us. He's going to play. He's going to play something this year. I'm telling you guys, he's going to play something. That kid right there is strong as an ox, man. Great physique and just a football junkie, man. You know, don't say a whole lot. Love the game, and I'm happy that he's a JSU Tiger. All right, next up, who we got? Devon Merchant had a chance to talk to his mom tonight, man. Local kid, Clinton, Mississippi, 6'4" kid, edge guy. Great frame, absolute great frame. Come in. Hey, listen. You get him in a strength and conditioning program, man. You see he has all the skill set. What I love about the high school guys, man, you have good clay that you can come in and you can mold them into what you want them to be. This kid right here, man, is going to be really good for us, I think. And that's what I was telling his mom, man. Listen, I think he checks the box on a lot of what you look for when you got a young man coming off the edge. That's your nephew. Yes, sir. I think he got a little bit of everything that you need. And just imagine getting that weight room. You're talking about adding another 15, 20 pounds of muscle and increase that speed, technique him up, develop him up. You never get high school talent that's a finished product. You have to develop. You have to mold it. You have to put it in the right position to get the best out of it. And these young men are awesome studs, man. There's going to be great pieces for the JSU Tigers for the foreseeable future. We don't know. Every year this roster changes, but you got to continue to recruit the talent and continue to have something in your room to be able to mold. So a local kid, family's going to be at the games. I mean, it has great upside. So great pickup for Devon Merchant. Next up, I did not see this happening. Again, it's National Signing Day. Surprise, surprise. Peyton Trigg, linebacker, edge rusher, Hartfield Academy, Rankin County. Y'all know how this goes, man. Go watch his film. Coming off the edge, very, he's quick twitch. He's got a lot of bend coming off the edge, fast, good technique. You think when you say linebacker, you think he's going to be a stand-up guy, but you go look at it. Violent at the point of attack, great tackler, great closeout speed. Again, another young man with great capability of actually developing into something very special. This is what you want to see when your coaches are building the recruiting class. You got the upperclassmen, you got some older, more experienced guys, you got some high school guys, you bring in a couple of JUCO guys. That way you set your entire floor. You have levels to this thing, man. Our blueprint is our blueprint. We follow our own blueprint. We don't follow nobody else. You can win the game, but it doesn't change. The standard doesn't change. The program doesn't change. Our program works. We are a blue blood powerhouse program that is always, every single year, is going to be in the running when it comes time for postseason play or winning the SWAC. We're going to be in the conversation every single year on the head coach TC Taylor and our general manager Coach O and his staff. Man, every year we're going to be in the running for we're going to be in title contention every single year. Like Coach Taylor said tonight, when y'all saw everybody hitting the portal, the coaches didn't panic because they knew what they had. They knew what they were doing. They're going to always fill the room up with talent, and they're going to continue to set the standard, and they're going to continue to develop, and we're going to continue to compete at an extremely high level, and we'll be in the running. So we want to welcome Brother Peyton Trigg from Hartfield Academy. Great pickup for the JSU Tigers today. All right, let's head to the back end. Swipe Marshall, man, safety, coming to us from by way of Western Kentucky. Cocoa, Florida, KC-1400 collective brand ambassador. He was out at the event tonight. Great pickup for us. I think Swipe is going to be an absolute dog for us. Him and Cam Salas back there on that back end is going to be something nice, man. And another guy we talked about, transfer from University of Louisiana Monroe by way of Lakeland, Florida. Brother Jalen Foster, another KC-1400 collective brand ambassador. Hey, man, big time pickup in the safety room for us, for Jalen. Listen, a lot of Florida guys on this team, man. It's Mississippi, but, the talent is where the talent is at. And we was able to really get a really good pickup with both of these gentlemen. We're excited for them to represent the brand. It was great to see both of them out there tonight, man. Big time pickups. Next up, you got Samson Israel, transfer cornerback from Memphis University by way of Douglasville, Georgia. It's the Panhandle, the Panhandle in South Georgia area, man. I think Douglasville is don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong about that, but nevertheless, University of Memphis. He was at Itawamba Community College at one point in time. Samson Israel, another KC-1400 collective brand ambassador. Big time pickup for us for the cornerback room. We definitely need some depth with Kamari Rogers returning, KJ Chisholm, Mike Smith. We needed to add some more bodies in that room. Please hit the like button. Absolutely, just west of Atlanta. Okay, my mistake. That's why I said Douglasville, I think, was closer than that. I don't know why my mind went to South Georgia. Sorry about that, outside Atlanta. Thank you for correcting me on that. Douglasville. That's why I was like, that don't sound right. When I said it, I was like, nah, that ain't right. All right, next up, we got Tyrese Buffkins, man, transfer from Western Illinois, big rangy kid by way of Chicago, Illinois. Big time pickup in the cornerback room. Yes, Kamari Rogers is back at Jackson State. Yes, he is. He is back at Jackson State. Happy to have Kamari back. That's really good. Yep. Just that is. YC Moore, thank you for that. Hey, that's why I said when the thought goes out and it's wrong, some say, wait a minute, that don't sound right. But yeah, man. So getting these two cornerbacks in the room adds more depth. I think this is great for us. We lost a lot on the back end. Shucks, man. We lost quite a few kids in that room. So happy to have both Tyrese as well as Samson. Big time pickups, man. Big time pickups. Next, safety, DJ Hill-Smith, man, transfer, New Mexico State by way of Reed, Arkansas, man. Big pickup for us in the safety room, man. Again, that room is deep. Room is a deep room, man. Go watch the film. Another big rangy kid that can Got good size, good ball skills, good speed on the back end. Great depth, great piece for us, man. Next up, Wildrekus Johnson, transfer from East Central Mississippi Community College, Tylertown, Mississippi, a Mississippi kid, another 6'3" safety. Big kid, man. Smart kid. I think it's going to be great for us. Another big-time piece. Again, we got a lot of depth, man, on the back end. We brought in a lot of players on the defensive side of the ball. And now it's up to them to go out there and decide who's going to get the minutes. That's how this works. You stack the room up with talent. You go out there, you set the standard, and you let the guys decide who's going to do what they're going to do. You know, we're not talking about no other signing class. We don't care what everybody else is doing. We're talking about what the Tigers are doing. And the Tigers defense is going to be nasty as all get out this year. I'm telling you guys, man, it will be. Next up, let's get into the high schoolers, man. Yusef Colden, one of my favorite, probably my second favorite high school pickup. Yusef Colden, this kid right here could actually, he played off the edge some, but he's a DB, man. This is your Robert McDaniel Bill right here. Yusef Colden, getting him out of Ocean Springs, Mississippi, St. Martin High School. This kid is a dog, man. He's an absolute dog. Wait until you see this kid develop, man, I think he's going to develop into something very special for us. Big time pickup for him. The film don't lie. You know, again, another high schooler, come in, you get them in the program, you set your program, man. You get the development started on that thing and let them decide. Do freshmen play at Jack State? You damn skippy they do. It's on the freshman. It's on the player to decide. His pick look old school. Yeah, he do, man. He like a throwback, don't it? He plays like a throwback too. Matter of fact, the kid was so good that he plays DB and is going to play DB at the college level, but hell, he was coming off the edge for his high school. So kid can play. He's very versatile. Got really good size. I really like him coming off the edge. If he wants to pick up weight and size, man, imagine what happens, you know what I'm saying, if he develops and picks up another 20 pounds of muscle. He can come off the edge for you. That's what a lot of teams do. When you go back to that Hampton game, hell, I was doing my scouting with Hampton, and I was looking at like a cornerback, and when we got to the game, that cornerback was actually playing linebacker. So again, you got a kid that might have some really good speed at the DB position. He put on weight, he put on size. That's not uncommon for guys to play one position and they go to college, they pick up size and they switch to a different role. So it definitely happens. You're going to have a bunch of strikers. That's right, a bunch of strikers, man. Next up, Jamison Kelly, man, son of Tommy Kelly, Lanier, 833 stand-up, Jackson, Mississippi. Y'all know what time it is, man. He's going to play the defensive back. He's going to be a cornerback for us. He plays a running back. Very athletic kid, great tackler, great athlete. Comes from a really NFL pedigree with Tommy Kelly, man, local kid. I love that for us. Again, get to stay home. Family get to come watch him play. And, yeah, he will be read if he gained 15 to 20 pounds. That's a really good – man, that's pretty good. I like that, Mississippi. I like that, bro. Wow, 15 to 20 pounds be read? Ooh-wee. Yes, indeed, man. But now, man, another high schooler, man, Jamison Kelly, big-time pickup for us. More high schoolers, man. More high schoolers. Rounding out the class. We're getting to the end of this thing almost. Keith Lay, another cornerback, safety, striker that's projected to be a linebacker. Again, Keith Lay, ball skills, big kid, 6'1", 6'2", in size, played DB, Kosciuszko High School, Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Big time pickup for us, man. Just a dog on the field, and they got him listed as a linebacker. I'll take it. Yes, indeed, man. I absolutely love it, man. We talked about K. And listen, y'all know this familiar face, man. Mikey Johnson, man. Trey Johnson's son, ball hawk, defensive back, and play cornerback and play safety. Great skills coming to us from Germantown High School, Madison, Mississippi. Another local high school kid, man. 317 defense, I'm telling you. But yeah, man, I absolutely love the pickup here. A really good spot for us, man, and rounding off this class. Man, this is going to be a good kid. He got really good size, a basketball player, very athletic. And again, he's a ball hawk. That means if the ball goes up around him, he's not looking to just bat the ball now. He's looking to take that thing out the air and take it to the next end. So I think this defense is going to be great, man. That's what happened. We're in the process of rebuilding. Again, we got a lot of talent. I can't tell you who's going to start where. I don't know. That's why you make the schedule that you make. Let us figure out who we are before we get ready to go play, because I can promise y'all all this fake schedule talk, ain't nobody going to give a damn if we undefeated when we win the SWAC, hosting the SWAC championship, win the Celebration Bowl. Y'all going to be, oh, we this, we that. Y'all ain't going to be talking about no schedule. I can promise y'all that. Y'all ain't going to be talking about no schedule. But yeah, man, next up, last but not least, man, we got some specialists, man. We got another kicker / punter. We got Andrew in this thing. Andrew, ooh. Boy, I can't read that. Well, that thing is, I don't know him. And Rashad. I'm going to say Andrew and Rashad. Rash done. Andrew and Rash. 2 kickers, man. One coming by way of Buford, Georgia, Buford High School, Andrew. And then we got a kicker, Fort Valley State, by way of the UK, man. So listen, Coach them did a really good job. I did see a 3-star cornerback earlier today by way of Lake Cormorant. But yeah, man, big class, man. 38 signees today. Absolute amazing signing class. Very, very proud of our staff and coaches that did a phenomenal job of getting this really good talent in the room. Listen, man, I got about 15 minutes on this thing, man, and I'm going to make sure I give you guys an opportunity to come up if you got something on your mind. Wait a minute. They'll have them on Facebook. Oh, snap. There we go. I think we're good now. Yep, that's just the first wave. Now, listen, we still will be bringing in a few more kids, man. Probably. Now, don't forget, you still got the JUCO kid. You still got some guys. The portal, all the guys that enter the portal are still – there's still a ton of talent out there that's available. So what you'll see happen, we still got a few spots that we're going to fill. We're not in a hurry. We got what we need to get through the spring. But nevertheless, what happens is that when those May grads from JUCO, we have some opportunities. We have some guys that's going to be graduating in May from other schools. There's going to be some FBS transfers. They'll be able to do what they need to do. So, again, there you go, Rash. What it do, baby? What's up, man? I see you in the building, baby. Yes, indeed, man. Love what Coach said about our specialists today, man. Again, the schedule. Talk about the running back room for a minute. I did talk about the running back room. Do you have the spring schedule yet? Not yet. I know that spring ball is going to start around March 1st, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to finish our February with training and all that good stuff. Once the schedule comes out, I'll get with Coach. If they want to share it, I'll be more than happy to put that out there. But again, you guys know, I'll let you guys know whatever comes down. Who caught my attention? I tell you what, I'll go to the slide. Kid that really caught my attention today was this young man right here, Javar Bowden. I didn't know anything about this young brother coming in, and I would say Darion Jones, the quarterback. Yep. We do know that he's the rapper's son, MC8, Karan Tyler. Yep. But this kid right here, man, film is amazing. Go check it out. Go check out his film. The running back room, I did speak on the running back room. So here, again, this young brother, in my opinion, is going to get a lot of burn this year. Ladarius Pryor, true freshman, 3/4-star kid coming to us by way of Orlando, Florida. 30+ offers, several FBS offers. Great relationship with Coach Eric Gallen, our running backs coach. Tyler Arrington is literally built same height, same size as Travis Terrell. Probably a little faster. Specialist, kick return, punt return, running back, slot, all that good stuff, man. So you get the same type with that. From a running back standpoint, Nate Blunt. It's Nate Blunt time, man. Our running back room been loaded. Amari Matthews took a step back just because of from depth. Not he didn't take a step back. Lost, his reps went down simply because. But Amari Matthews is a dog. Having Amari Matthews in the running back room is phenomenal for us. Travion, yep. Jeremiah Wilson, yes. We talked about him. We talked about them. Yes, ma'am, we did. We did. Jeremiah Wilson still there. Lanier High School, still developing, still getting better. Trayvon Evans still there. Yes. But from my standpoint, from my vantage point, what I'm seeing and looking at kind of the way Coach Gallen has done, you're usually going to see about 3, maybe 4 running backs get rotational minutes. Tyler Arrington, Nate Blunt, Tyler Arrington, Ladarius Pryor, Mari Matthews. That's what I see. And we may add another running back at a later time. So just be on the lookout for that. Yep, specialists, tight specialist group, let's dominate. I can see that, Rash. You guys are very tight. I always see you guys together. I love my brother Kai putting that work in, great punter. I think our specialists are going to be phenomenal for us this year. We're going to have a kicker that's going to kick the ball out of the end zone every single time they kick the ball off. Those are the types of things that puts teams at a disadvantage, because if you got the defense playing from the 25 every single time they snap the ball and you don't give them a chance to return the ball and you go put that nasty defense online, now you just got to get off the field on 3rd down, which is something that we struggled at sometimes last season. This is kind of cost us. It cost us against Prairie View, right? It absolutely cost us against Prairie View. So, again, Prairie View brought in 70 new players. In my opinion, they will be the team that will be defending the West. I said what I said. I ain't following a model, but the West is weak. So, as far as I'm concerned, yes, I said it. The West is weak. Southern was cheeks. Grambling is suspect. Prairie View walked in and did what they did. Alcorn will be tough, I think. UAPB, cheeks. Texas Southern cheeks, right? It's my thoughts, right? Bethune-Cookman got better. Valley is Valley. They cheeks, right? Alabama A&M, I expect Alabama A&M to be a little tougher this year because I think Quiet Brown returns. Alabama State returns Andrew Body. So they're going to be tough as all get out. FAMU, I think FAMU gets on track. How much on track this year do they get on? I'm not sure, but I like Quinn Gray for them. He's their TC Taylor. You know what I'm saying? He's their guy. And when you got your guy, you can build your program around your guy, right? We've done that. We have the blueprint of that, right? So again, do we got the running back room saying, no, he only had 1 year, he's done. Alcorn was actually a tougher. Yeah, it was. Alcorn had a lot of tough games. Alcorn did a good job recruiting. They recruited to their strengths. Alcorn's gonna be tough, man. It's a blue collar type team. Coach Thomas do what he do. Shout out to G for the cameo in the schedule. You know what I'm saying? I love that 6'6", 6'7" off the edge. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty if they want to be nasty. They got to go be nasty though. I'm not crowning none of these guys, man, on the front end. I used to do that stuff. We hype these guys up and then they let us down. No. You will get nothing. You earn everything. I don't care if you're a brand ambassador. It does not matter. Being a brand ambassador does not mean that you're going to get a favorable whatever. You got to go prove it on the field. I don't know what they're going to do. We don't know. It's just that simple. But everything got to be earned on the field. Here's what we do know. Cam Salas is back. Cam Salas is on that field. Number 15 is a strikeout. Yes, he is. I like Carmelo Jones. I like Ja'Cory Hargan. I like those young rooks. I love the guys that's coming in, Aiken and Gay. Ooh. I like them guys coming in. Defensive line, y'all show me who. Now, Terrence Hibble is a dude. And I think everybody else that came in are dudes, man. But I don't know who's going to start. I don't know how the rotation is going to go. That's too much that we don't know. That's why I ain't tripping about this schedule. Give me some cupcakes. Hell, everybody else doing it. Especially, this is what makes the schedule conversation so crazy too. Again, I say this again. This is different, right? See, this is the thing that's different this time. There is no second portal window. So you kind of got to go all in on your guys and figure this thing out and just and invest in it, right? Here's the other thing. The other thing is this, man. The reality of the matter is that you're going to probably see yourself overturn your roster quite a bit every single year. And that's at every level. Teams are going to have wholesale roster changes every single year. We just saw Virginia Tech. So let me say it this way. The ACC just went to a 9-team game, right? Virginia Tech was playing James Madison. Virginia Tech just paid James Madison $800,000 to cancel their game, and they kept VMI on the schedule, right? Why they didn't keep James Madison? They was like, "No, I'm gonna keep VMI. I'm gonna keep them on the schedule." And they kept Old Dominion on the schedule, right? So again, James Madison was in it was a playoff team last year. Yes, I know that there was a coaching change. Yes, I know that happened. You know what I'm saying? We played the same team last year. What's the difference? Who are you and what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. And who are you and what team are you referring to? And if you're talking about the schedule, I really, it doesn't matter, man. We're not y'all. We don't have to do what we don't have to do what y'all doing. They almost beat. Good deal. And I'm gonna say this again. Stop asking me questions about the schedule as if I made the schedule. Again, if somebody have a gripe about the schedule, your gripe is with the person that actually made the schedule. They ain't with me. Strength of schedule. I don't care about the strength of schedule. I care about preparing and getting our team prepared to go and play in the SWAC. Stop faking and acting like the preseason matters. I'm going to say this again. I'm glad you're back. So now that I got 700-800 people looking at me, I'm going to say what I said earlier. All right. Because it seemed like you're new to the chat and you're new to the show. Again, I'm going to say this. I already explained the schedule conversation in 3 parts. The first part was whatever your opinion is, thumbs up. I welcome that. I support that. Cool deal, cool beans. You think the schedule weak? Cool with me. If you don't like it, cool with me. It doesn't matter. The second part is, oh, you agree with me? Okay, thank you, brother. My bad. That's why I said, let me wait to see what you were talking about. The second part was, I didn't get what I wanted from the schedule. I like 12 games. Our AD prefers an extra bye week over a 12th game. That's not changing. So for those who like to say, oh, Jackson State only scheduled 11 games. Jackson State is going to schedule 11 games every single year. Get used to it. You don't have to like it. As long as our AD is our AD, going forward, Jackson State is going to schedule 11 games, and we're going to take the extra bye week instead of scheduling the 12th game. That's what I was told. I'm okay with that, right? The third part is the data, the reality of it. So again, when it comes down to the schedule, how do we break this thing down? I'm going to say this in closing, and I'm going to get on out your way. When it comes to the poll, the top 25 poll, I actually like the FCS top 25 poll. I absolutely like being in the FCS top 25 poll. The strength of schedule might hurt us a little bit, so we might not be a part of that this year. Okay. Well, guess what? There will be some HBCU polls. And last year, the HBCU media polls told us that biases can absolutely affect the outcome of where they rank you. Because our schedule was tougher last year. And we beat the team that everybody had ahead of us. And that same team also had 2 D2s on their schedule. And they still were ranking that team ahead of us. They did not move that team behind us until we clinched the East and we were playing in the SWAC championship game. For several weeks, the team that we beat still was ranked ahead of us. So what does that do to us when we're talking about polls? It loses credibility. So we stop giving a damn. When you don't have proper credibility in a poll, people stop caring about it. They're like, oh man, that poll is hogwash. It's crap. It don't mean nothing. But when you get to the top 25 poll, it is a little bit, it's data field. It's not less, maybe some biases in there, whatever the case may be. But when it comes to us, are we going to be in the top 25 poll? Craig Haley said the way too early top 25 poll. Maybe he puts us in there. We go beat Tennessee State. Maybe we're in there. We played Tuskegee. We played Edward Waters. My motto, my mentality is this. Hey, players, get your stats, bro. Those are stat games. Stack your stats, bro. Go get your 3, 4, 5 sacks that game. Go get your 2, 3 touchdowns. Go get your 100, 200 passing and receiving yards. Passing yards. Go get your 400. Go get your stats, bro. Because later on, those stats will dictate postseason awards. Those stats will dictate All-American on awards. It absolutely can, right? Because the majority of the conference is playing 2 D2s, they only made a big deal out of it because Jackson State chose to not get our butt whooped by FBS school and play and take a 5th home game at home to play a D2. That's all we did. Everything else is absolutely the same. And guess what? We're going to play Tuskegee again next year, and we're going to get a big payout for it. So, again, that's just how that works. I told y'all that. So, again, we're talking about the top 25 poll. There's only a small select few schools that can be in the top 25. There are some people from some schools that are talking about top 25 polls, and it is a waste of everybody's time. You know, and I know, and we all know, your school ain't got a snowball chance in hell to be in the top 25. So let's just end that conversation now. All right, so we good on the top 25 poll. We good on the HBCU poll. So we can put polls to the side. Again, so next thing, postseason. We talk about going to the FCS playoffs as if we don't understand that there is a very small window to get into the FCS playoff. Very small. You have to be good enough to be selected, but not good enough to win your division in your conference, which is a stupid, it's a great consolation if you want to keep playing football, right? It's a great consolation if you want to keep playing football, but we're not playing for the FCS playoffs. We're just not, right? We're not. And again, when we're talking about scheduling the game, the reality of the matter is not everybody want to play us. We're not going to ever play a Power 5 school for a paycheck. We're just not going to do that. We're never going to play a Power 5 school for a check. We will play a G5 school, but we're not going to ever play a Power 5. People call us weak when the number 1 team in the nation scheduled Grambling, Ohio State. Never heard nobody say Ohio State was weak for playing an HBCU. Doesn't matter if they paid them $1 million. That's irrelevant. It's a high-paid tune-up game. They beat them 70-0. And somehow we supposed to have the annual PWI ritual ass whooping to be. We supposed to have that every year. And if we don't have that, shame on you guys. This is shameful. You guys are weak. Weakness is not defined by getting your butt whooped by an FBS school. That's not competition, bro. Many of us are not good. Many of our teams are not good enough to even allow the. If you get, I'll give you a scenario. If you think I'm BSing, I'll give you an example. Alabama State played UAB last year. Actually had a 10-point lead at one time in the second half. Looked like they was going to win that game, didn't it? All of a sudden, that game got close. Guess what happened? Go back and watch that game. There was a pass interference that happened, and the Alabama State DB didn't touch the dude. It was a bogus call. I said, see, here they go with that bull jump. Here come them flags. All of a sudden, them flags start flying. This phantom call here, this bogus call there. And next thing you know, UAB got the lead again. And what we say, oh man, Alabama State pretty good, boy. They was in there, but they lost. And losses can take a toll. It's not just a physical toll. What about the emotional toll? What about the physical? You know what I'm saying? You're sitting here telling your kids all this time that you guys are like that and you good and you recruit like this, and then you go up there and you play in these games and you realize that you're not where you need to be. And I get it, it's competition. So be it. Some of us say, man, just tough that out. But I'm saying the data doesn't support your narrative. The data says you don't win those games because we never won them. Nobody can say we did it. And if you do say it, it was in 1972 when most of us weren't born or some shit like that. We ain't winning them games. And we're saying right now that if this kind of talent is falling to the FCS level, imagine what kind of talent is going to. So if the big schools are not recruiting, I ain't saying they're not recruiting high school, but the high school recruiting is taking a dip because of the amount of kids. By the way, Trinidad Chambers, his waiver got denied because you got guys that are still in school for 6 and 7 years that's getting eligibility. So those scholarships are not available. Then you had a roster shrinkage because everybody got shrunk down to 105, a hard 105. So it's already a limited number of spots. You got guys staying in college longer. So now you got coaches that's only recruiting the transfer portal, which means that there are a lot of high school, big time talent kids, and that stuff starts trickling down. It's going to trickle down all the way down to the D2 level. So guess what's going to also happen? You're going to have some D2s that's going to be better than what people think. Just because you say D2 don't necessarily mean that there's not a lot of talent. I used Virginia Union last time. We got Christian Aiken, Keon Davis went to Kennesaw State. You had a heroin winner. The running back you had several kids on that roster get D1 scholarships. Some even FBS offers from the D2 level. So what I'm saying is, yes, it is seemingly weaker to play a D2 as opposed to playing an FBS school. It seems weaker. Or is it strategy? Or is it more strategic? Is it more strategic? One would say, no, it's not strategic. It's weak. Hey, y'all playing them little weak schools. Okay, cool, bro. If that's how you want to sell it, I'm with you. I feel you, big dog. But I'm done with that. So again, I think I shot all my bullets out the gun as pertaining to the schedule. I said I won't talk about it no more, but I wanted to make sure I say that. Now, again, you're gonna get some jerk in the chat, in the comment section, coming in trying to twist your words or act like they ain't heard you. I spoke plain English. I did. And I'm done explaining myself. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Our coaches did a phenomenal job of recruiting. Great signing day, great event. Let's get signed up. We got 6 guys at the Legacy Bowl. Get signed up for the Legacy Bowl if you're going. The Sonic Boom of the South is going to be playing at the Legacy Bowl.
Led by his brother, Christian Hudson from South Carolina. He's assisted by James Deacon, Edward Franklin, and Jim Gordon, all
There you have it, man. Sonic Boom of the South is going to be in New Orleans, Louisiana. They will be there Tuesday. They're going to come back Friday. They're going to do some stuff in high schools out in the area, but they are going to be performing at the HBCU Legacy Bowl. When is that going to be again? That's going to be February the 21st, Saturday, Yeoman Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. Be there, baby. Shout out to DeAndre Towns Blue. Shout out to Jacoby and Morgan. Shout out to Quincy Ivory, Jeremiah Williams, Denario Davenport, and Reed Pulliam. We got 6 in the game. I plan on being in New Orleans. We're going to sit down with all 6 of these guys. We're going to interview them like we always do. And while we're there, our very own Jimmy Smith is going to be honored as going into the 2026 Black College Football Hall of Fame. Family, that's all I got for tonight. I appreciate you guys, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Apologize for the language, whatever. Nevertheless, I see you guys back on Friday night, baby. See, Lee, I'm gonna have you on Friday night. We're gonna do some talking, and we, it won't be long, but we'll be on for a good look. We'll touch on what we need to touch on. I appreciate you guys as always. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys you tell every Tiger that you know, man. Come on over here, man. Rest in peace to our brother D. Corey C. Man, love you, bro, forever. And man, listen, Tiger Nation, continue to support, continue to sign up for the collective. Click the link, click the link, click the link. As always, it's D.I. Love. Go Tigers. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go.
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen.
State said one story, my brand tells another.
This is Jackson State.
This is family.
This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team.
Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. V.I. Love, go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you gotta get word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. Do y'all love? Go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.